I remember it like it was yesterday. My first summer pike fishing with my father on a small trout lake in County Down. I had a junior-sized rod with 6-pound monofilament line and this little childish reel. We thought it was enough for some sport with the small jacks in the bay where the boats were anchored. How naive. My father had left me just for a moment to fetch something from the car when my float bobbed and danced on the surface. How exciting. Before I had time to reel down and strike, my line picked up from the surface and grew tighter and tighter as the float sailed off into the lake with ever-gathering speed. I did my best. I tried to hold the rod high and gain some control, but the monster pulled it flat and I found myself walking into the lake to stop the stretching line from snapping under the pressure. I was terrified. This great unstoppable razor-toothed beast was dragging me into the lake and I was voluntarily going with it. I had to do something to stop the line from snapping and I didn't want to let my rod go. I didn't know how to use the clutch. I didn't know about the anti-reverse and back-winding. My arms were pulled straight and I realized that my boots were filling with lake water and I couldn't go any deeper. The line snapped at the reel, and I watched the loose end of the mono fly through the rod's flimsy eyes. The lily pads gradually settled back into place from where they'd been so effortlessly shoved aside by this cracking pike had ploughed through them. From that day forth, my father and I swore an oath that we would forsake monofilament line forever and get ourselves some braid. And we would learn how to use our reels and catch these fish.